Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
Okay, so one of the elements shown on the following period table has anomalous ground state electron configuration, which is this red, blue, or green, and Y. Okay, so this one's missing in picture, but if you look at the question, it's 5.24. There's a picture there. I just recopied these pictures and marked it on my whiteboard. Okay, so pretty much what happening. So first thing first, I would need you do the slight review up to how to tell periodic table. This is how you can tell. Okay, the configuration. So remember the red is right here. That means this is at the 6. I'm only writing without the noble gas, so we're gonna ignore the noble gas configuration of the previous guide because I don't really have a periodic table with me. Um, I do over there, but I mean we need to go back and take a look at take a while. But yes, so if you look, that's a BA. So the noble gas before that XE. So if you were to write it correctly, the red one would be here. It will write it like this, XE, and it is at the 6th period, so 6 row 6 as 2. There's nothing anomaly about this. This is the normal as it can be. I'm going to skip the green for a second, so I'm going to do the blue one because it's a little easier to tell. Blue is right here. So that will be 1, 2, 3. So again, I'm ignoring the configuration here. Again, if you want to, you can take a look at them. But so that would be 3s, 2, and then now we will be here at the 3p, and then that will be a 3. Okay. Now, if you wonder what that is, like I said, again, we can take a look. I believe that was this, so that means it was NE. And then I'm just going to take a look at that one also all the way down, and that's KR. That would be for the green one. All right. So NE is, so I'm going to write it NE. Okay. So that's what that is. And then for the green one, again, I looked it up earlier in here and I believe it was KR. Again, you can double check, take a look at them. So again, if we're double checking, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that was MO. And then so you go one up, you go all the way down, and then you get this. That's your noble gas configurations, the shortcut. So that's KR. And then now we're going to write it what it is. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at the 5 level. So we're going to say 5 as 2. And then after that, 5 as when I went in a 4D region, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4D, 4. Now you might say, well, none of them is anomaly. No, not yet. But this green one is going to be anomaly. Here's the reason why. Draw the configuration, 5S, 4D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in this case, 5S2 look like this, 4D4 look like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how there's one empty one. So instead of doing this way, the configuration that is a little bit better is this. Instead of doing this, it's going to do this. Okay. So what is this? That's why when you do this configuration, you do not write it as 5S2. You're going to write it as 5S1. And instead of writing 45, you're going to write 44, 45. Okay. So that's the difference. Okay. Let me erase that and write it a little bit better. So that should say 45. And then this should say 5S1. Okay. So that would be our anomaly. 5S1, 40. I'm not sure why my pen size just decided to increase. Um, hmm, okay, my pen size had changed this. Okay, 4S1, 5S1, 45. Okay, all right. So the rest is not going to change because take a look. 6S2, 1, 2, right? 3S2. Okay, it's too high. I need to draw here. 1, 2, 3p, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? P has 3 orbital. 1, 2, 3, it is normal, nothing to be worried about except for this green one, KR, to be do this. So the example explanation is it has to do with orbital. It want to fill 4D and instead of filling 5s. So that's the reason for explanation. And part of the shortcut understanding is half fill like this. All the shells filling is better for the electron. It make it a little bit more stable. That's the reason why the green one is gonna be the one that break the rule. Okay, happy studying.